Good morning. Welcome, everybody, to our summer graduation of 2021. I'm so glad you're here today, and we are very, very happy just to celebrate our graduates today. So, if you please stand and join me at the Pledge of Allegiance. And please remain standing for the National Anthem sung by our recent graduate, Savannah. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Savannah Poyorana? All right. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, the home of the brave?
Good morning. I want to say that it is so refreshing to have our PUSD students here on the orchestra this morning, as well as singing the National Anthem. It's very refreshing, and thank you guys very much. So, my name is Brian Stanley. I am principal of Real City High School, as well as Twilight Adult School. And it's my pleasure to be here this morning and just welcome you here, and to really honor those students that, they persevered through quite a lot last year. And, many I know personally, I know that they've overcome a lot. And it brings tears to my eyes, I'm sorry. But the struggles that some of our kids were already dealing with were tremendous. And the pandemic did not help that. And to have them here today, to see them here standing right here, it's amazing. So I am just overjoyed. I'm glad you guys are here this morning. All right, I got that over with. Hey. So this morning, we have graduates from Blair High School, CIS Academy, John Muir High School, Marshall Fundamental, Pasadena High School, Rose City High School, and Twilight Adult School. So congratulations. Summer graduation it's always a special time for me. Because like I said, it's really, so many kids have overcome so much. And the traditional education system, didn't always work. And so it's really been my job as a continuation high school principal over the years to really work with those students and meet those needs. And so this is a special time, it really is. And I will say I've been involved in running summer programs for 15 years in Pasadena Unified School District. And I think the most graduates I have seen before is 15 in the summer. Um, Last night we had one more student graduate. We went all the way through the summer. And not just for Rose City, but for all students that needed that extra time. Okay. So we had one student graduate at 8 o'clock last night. And now, as of this morning, we have 40 graduates this summer. So congratulations. So for that, you may notice that you received a program. Now names are not on those programs for that reason, that we had students graduating up till last night. So we will update those programs with student names now, and we will get those out to families and students so that you have that as well, okay? So we will have that done in the next couple days. I think it's part of the maturing process, part of growing up, is recognizing those who support you. And, it might not always be those closest to you, but somebody in your life has supported you. And sometimes it's family, that's teachers, it's counselors, that's administrators, that's our school district, that's PUSD. And I know for a fact that in PUSD we've gone above and beyond to make sure that we're working with our students and trying our very best to give them what they need. So I'm very thankful. And so, as you leave here today, please remember to thank somebody. Please remember to thank those who showed up today that are celebrating with you. Thank those counselors and teachers and the staff that really, have worked with you, that invested in you. That's very important. I want to introduce some people to you today that you might not know, who work very much behind the scenes, and I know have worked tirelessly last year. Last year was a difficult year, not only for students, definitely for students and families, but also for everybody. And these people really worked really hard to try to adapt to our circumstances and make sure that students had the very best of what we can give. So with that, I'd like to introduce our School Board Vice President, Dr. Elizabeth Pomeroy. A man that needs no introduction, our Superintendent, Dr. Brian McDonald. Our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Elizabeth Blanco. Our Associate Superintendent of Special Education, I'm not sure, Dr. Marco Villegas. Okay, I just noticed TJ. So our Chief of Technology, I just say TJ. Also like to recognize our Chief of Human Resources, Dr. Stephen Miller. So what I didn't say before is that during the summer we ran several programs. One program was in person at Marshall Fundamental High School, and that was really for students for grades 9 through 12, and that was for really students that needed one or two classes to finish up. And so we did have some students finish over there, and I want to recognize Principal of Summer School Grace Herrera, if she is here. And as well as at Rose City High School, where we took a lot of students that needed more than one or two classes, and who really shown their grit and determination to finish quite a bit more at that. So I do want to thank our teachers and staff in all of summer school, and our counselors and our staff who went after kids, and I mean went after kids, visited houses throughout the summer. And so I really want to recognize everybody who was involved in this effort today. So thank you. So that is enough from me. I do want to ask, so we've asked representatives from each high school just to come up and say some congratulations, given that we have students from all schools in PUSD, all high schools. So from Blair High School, Miss Jane Leong. And CIS Academy, Mr. Larry Torres. From Marshall Fundamental, our newest principal of Marshall Fundamental, Lori Tulumian. From Pasadena High School, Raymond Cross. From Rose City High School, our former Teacher of the Year and summer school teacher, Eric Gotthold. And from Twilight Adult School, our newest counselor in Twilight Adult School, Erica Linares.
Hi, good morning. My name is Jane Leong. I'm the school counselor here at Rose City, and I'd just like to thank you all again for being here today. We're very excited for our graduates. It's been such a pleasure working with each and every one of you, every phone call, every Google Meet, every home visit. It's been a journey, and we've made it here. I'm excited to introduce our first speaker from Blair, Miss Veronica Yepes.
Good morning, everyone. I am a teacher at Blair High School. I work for the International Academy, and I'm very excited to see the group of students that we have here today. I see two from Blair, and one of the students that's here today is a newcomer. He was a newcomer showing up to our PUSD district, and throughout this time, he trained for the LA Marathon. Even through the pandemic, we were able to run a marathon distance remotely. So instead of being with a huge crowd, it was with our team every single weekend. Every day we were out running. So with that and the online classes and just everything that life has to throw at you, this student still persevered and made it through. So I'm very, very proud of you. Muchas gracias también a todos los padres que están aquí, porque con el apoyo de ustedes, sus hijos han podido llegar aquí. Entonces, como estaba diciendo el señor Mr. Bradley, que es un momento muy emocional, definitivamente lo es, porque enseña que los estudiantes pueden seguir, no se dan por vencidos, porque tienen el apoyo de los padres. Entonces, muchas gracias a ustedes, porque se toma un equipo para llegar a esto. Muchas felicidades a todos.
Hi, good morning. My name's Larry Torres. I'm the principal of CIS Academy. You know, I woke up this morning and this old proverb just kept running through my head. It's attributed to the Chinese, but it's not really Chinese. But it's a curse, and it said, may you live in interesting times. And I can't imagine any more interesting time than what we have just experienced. And I just want to say how proud we all are of you for your resilience, your character, your maturity, your not letting things stand in your way as barriers for you to be sitting here today, because you could have stopped yourself prior to coming here. And people worked so hard on your behalf, and I'm thrilled that you have taken this opportunity to stand up and say, I can do this, I can be in charge of my own self, and I'm ready for the next step in my journey. So congratulations.
I don't know how I did it. I skipped over John Muir High School, and I apologize for that. So I want to introduce Miss Dana Moore.
Good morning. I am Dana Moore. I'm the assistant principal at John Muir High School, and I am so excited to be here and to witness my students, all the students, but especially my students from Muir, because all of the text messages, all the phone calls, all the home visits that Dr. Gray and I and Mr. Robles did, and to see you guys here today, working hard. You worked hard over the summer, and you guys made it happen, and you guys still graduate. We are so proud of you, and I just want you guys to remember to take all of that energy, all of that mindset that you guys use to get through this summer and to be here today with you as you grow, as you mature, and as you go through life, and then you guys will be able to do anything that you want. Don't set any limits on yourself, and congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lori Tulumian, the new principal at Marshall Fundamental School. I want to take a moment to do something that I always do at my former school, which is, graduates, let's give a hand to our parents and guardians who are here today. They have supported you through this journey. So thank you, parents, guardians, for your support. And I just want to say that, despite the most unimaginable of circumstances and challenges, a global pandemic, you did not give up and you met and achieved your goal today. So congratulations to you, to all of you. You have exemplified what it means to be a PUSD graduate. And I just want to say congratulations one more time.
Good morning. My name is Raymond Cross, Assistant Principal of Pasadena High School. I would just like to echo what everyone else has said, specifically to the students from PHS, who I'm looking at right now in the first row. I'll say to you personally right now from the stage that I'm so proud of what you've done, because it would have been easy to throw in the towel and you didn't do it. And that I respect that, okay? I'm serious about that, because we've been going around for 4 years, and I'm proud of being here today to represent for you, okay? And for the other students I see over there from PHS, this was a little personal for me, because I've been knowing these guys since middle school, and to see the journey that they've taken makes me just overwhelmed with just anticipation for their future. Good guys, great family. I'm so proud of all of you. And for all the students from all the schools, regardless if it's Marshall, Muir, PHS, CIS, Muir, Blair, whatever, I'm so proud of you, because we're all Pasadena at the very end, okay? So I'm proud of you all, and again, congratulations.
Good morning. I really thought about what I wanted to say to everybody here, and it's impossible to put into words what we've all had to deal with. And I learned that there are no guarantees for tomorrow, that nothing will really be the same. And it's changed my perspective on how I teach and how I see students and their families, and to understand not just what we've gone through together collectively, but what each individual student has had to deal with. And I saw that firsthand this summer. Texting, calling, staying up late at night, getting messages at all hours. It didn't matter. None of that mattered. What mattered was that I was hearing from you, and that you never stopped. So I don't want you to ever forget this feeling of the accomplishment that you just made. Never forget what it feels like to feel proud. And never forget the people that helped you get there. I'm so proud of all of you, and I think of all of us as just human beings making our way through the world. So keep making your way. Nothing can get in your way. And good luck to all of you, and congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Erica Linares, and I'm a counselor for the Pasadena Unified School District and Pasadena Twilight Adult School. As you have encountered over the last year, and even before the pandemic, life presents us with challenges and opportunities. And it is not our goal as humans to live a life of perfection, free of mistakes, but rather to live a life where we are learning and growing. In order to learn and grow, we must take risks, make decisions, and take responsibility for those decisions. We reflect on ourselves and our impact on others and our community, and we adjust as necessary. I want to congratulate all of our graduates here today for doing just that. You showed incredible resilience and hard work. You are an inspiration to us and your families and your loved ones. The potential of your future is limitless, and we are all very proud of you. Again, congratulations.
Thank you. So one person I missed that I would like to recognize as well, who has very much been involved in leading us principals, through the challenging times we've faced, and has done that with absolute dignity, and just I'm amazed at this person, at everything she does and everything she's able to do, and she just inspires me every day, and that's Dr. Julie Reynoso, Assistant Superintendent of Support Services. I'd like to say one thing as well. I am one that fully understands that sometimes, life events happen that throw us a little bit, and our journey is not always a direct journey through high school. I also graduated through adult school in my 20s. The older I get, the more I feel free in saying this. 10, 20 years ago, I wouldn't say this, but I'll say this now. But then I went to college after that, and I realized what I had missed in high school, and I fell in love. And that love for learning really led me here today. So I'm grateful for every day that I graduated high school, even though I was late. So I encourage you guys, we might be late, but what matters is today. What matters is tomorrow. What matters is what we do next. So I encourage you guys to continue with your education. Find what you love. Find what you're passionate about. And pursue it. Keep going. We're here to help. We're always here to help. Our support does not end today. Certainly not for Rose City, not for PUSD. So keep going. I encourage you. All right. So to Dr. McDonald, it is with great pride and pleasure that I present this class of 2021 to you, Dr. McDonald, as principal of PUSD Summer School. I certify, this changes every day, I certify that 40 candidates for graduations have fulfilled the Pasadena Unified School District requirements for graduation.
Thank you, Mr. Stanley, and good morning, everyone. And let me quickly recognize our Senior Director of Pre-K through 12, Dr. Trudell Skinner. Graduates, you did it. Congratulations. Let me just say how truly proud I am of you. I want you to know something. It took me 5.5 years to earn my undergraduate's degree because I had to work and send myself through school. But I understood the importance of an education, and so this is why I persisted. And this is why I feel such a connection to you, because you have also persisted. It took you a few months longer to complete your course of study, but nonetheless, you have completed your course of study. And now, in a few minutes, you will be graduates of the Pasadena Unified School District. I want to also encourage you to not stop here. You've clearly seen that if you're resilient and if you're persistent, you can get to the finish line. And I know, I am confident that you will accomplish even more in your lives. And I want to encourage you not to stop here. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, be it work, be it college, pursue it and pursue it aggressively. I am confident in you, I am proud of you, and I just couldn't be happier. I couldn't be any more happy to participate in this graduation ceremony. So congratulations. Let me also thank our parents. Thank you for entrusting your kids to us. We take that very seriously, and we're just, again, really proud to have been able to play a small role in helping them along their way. Let me also thank our administrators who have worked extremely hard to make sure that our graduates are here today. Mr. Stanley, you've done yeoman's work. I'm so thankful to you for all that you've done in this district, and certainly what you've done over the past 18 months during these very difficult times. Teachers, counselors, and staff, thank you so much for the part that you have played. There is no way these graduates would have been here seated in front of us today were it not for all of the hard work that you've put into making sure that they find success. And so with that, let me then do my official duty. So, the moment you've been waiting for, graduates. Dr. Pomeroy, Vice President of the Board, as Superintendent of the Pasadena Unified School District, it gives me great pleasure to present this class for graduation. These students have met all of the requirements as outlined by the state of California and the Pasadena Unified School District. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Pasadena Unified School District Board of Education, I hereby present the 2021 senior class as certified candidates for graduation. Congratulations again.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to speak on behalf of the Board of Education, and I want to give you the heartiest congratulations. And although the Board of Education is somewhat behind the scenes in your life, we want you to know that everything that we do, whether it's pursuing budgets or policies that will benefit our students, it is all for you, the students of PUSD. So I want to bring you the warmest congratulations from the school board, and I'll leave you with one of my favorite proverbs, which is, when one door closes, another opens. So today, your high school years are over. Isn't that amazing? Doesn't that seem amazing? But they are over. And now the other doors are opening. So we wish you the very best, and congratulations, and onward. Thank you. Oh, yes. And now, by virtue of the authority vested in me as a duly elected representative of the Pasadena Unified School District and as Vice President of the Board of Education, I take pleasure in awarding your diplomas of graduation and conferring upon you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
So it's time to present the diplomas. I'm going to ask that a representative from each school be on stage here to take a picture of the graduates. Beginning with Blair High School.
two schools at a time, come up at a time. So Blair and CIS students, please line up here. Okay. So we have, from Blair, we have Julian Camarillo. Ketsi Sanchez. Noah Roman. Jair Gonzalez. Elena Aceves Rosales. Ezequiel Trejo. Now we have John Muir. Lorwin Vasquez. Rafael Nájera. Carlos Mundo. From Marshall, we have Natalie Katargian. Marco Vera. Adrian Gonzalez. Miguel Jaques. From PHS, we have Dominic Orozco. Derek Orozco. Bruce Salinas. From Rose City, Said Reddy. Giselle Zamudio. Osvaldo Valdovinos. Alexandra Quiñones. Marcelo Rodríguez Guzmán. Destiny Murphy. Jackie Gomez. Alejandro Covarrubias. Isaura Pintor. Christopher Alvera. And now we have Twilight Adult Education. We have Tony Torres. Jorge Pérez García. Moises González.
Let's hear one more round of applause for our graduates. So as we leave here today, you are graduates. So let's please stand up, graduates. Okay, so we're going to please turn your tassels from the right to the left. From the right to the left. And we present the class of 2021. Congratulations.